Hi, everybody. Dr. Jake here. Do you suffer from elbow pain? Has someone told you that it's got to be tennis elbow? Are you losing strength in the hands? You can't pick up things without discomfort. Losing time in the gym because you can't work out because of the elbow issue? Then I got a story for you. Actually, I got many stories, but I could only pick one. I've worked with a number of different elbow issues, all of which I believe a 90% plus success rate. But this particular one is a refresher because I just ran into the gentleman again. He still comes in and gets adjusted. And this was, I think, about a year and a half ago that I treated him. And we did 6 sessions in total. He had elbow pain for off and on for 3 plus years, but it was getting debilitating to the point to where he was a carpenter, construction guy, and he couldn't swing a hammer without having major discomfort. He tried putting wraps on the elbow. He tried all types of different therapies, biofreeze, whatever he could put his hands on just to get through the day. But he was afraid of actually not being able to do his job, his livelihood. And he has a family at home. This was very scary for him. And so he was getting adjusted at the time. And I chatted with him and said, listen, there's other options. Let me take a look and let's see what we could do. And I suggested shockwave therapy. And so shockwave therapy was a very, very conservative way to break up any scar tissue, decrease discomfort. It's actually so well studied that it's becoming the gold standard in some of these conditions. And he went in for his first treatment. And afterwards, he was able to lift up a 10-pound weight with little discomfort, which was virtually almost impossible before. And he was amazed. And I had to remind him that this is just one treatment. If it's going to continue unless something's not done about it. So we set up a care plan visit for about a week later just to see how he responded. I told him to go through his normal routine and give me feedback when we see each other next. And so we ended up doing a 6-visit plan after that. So once a week for 6 weeks. And I gave him specific exercises to do to be able to speed up the recovery process. And I got to be honest with you, that 3 weeks he had maybe only about 15% improvement. It was a little discouraging, but I kept telling him I trust the process, and each visit compounds on itself. And after the fifth visit, it was actually the opposite. He was 90% better. He was able to go through a whole workday without having any discomfort. And the last visit was just the icing on the cake, which actually really did take care of his elbow pain. He did not have elbow pain after that. And the reason I bring this story up is because of me running into him a year and a half later. He still thinks about that time and the discomfort that he's in, but he still does not have any discomfort in the elbow. So 6 visits, 6 weeks of his life of therapy once a week has totally changed his quality of life, gave his profession back, and he is living his best life. If this is something that rings a bell, if you're having elbow issues and you needed some way to be able to take care of it, give us a call. Be happy to help. I love you guys. See you soon.